You. What's going on, man? What's going on, too? Um, just figured I'd shoot a video to show you what I did so far. I ain't shot a video in a minute. It's been a while. It's kind of hard to keep up between working and doing stuff here and there. I really ain't had a time to be filming and all that. But I got the day off, and I figured I'd just give y'all a sneak peek of what I'm doing so far. It's coming together slowly, but, you know, it wouldn't be called a project if it was fast, you know what I mean? So, I'm working through it. Let me show you what I got so far. Here we go. You. Here we are. This is what I got so far. I shot a video before. Y'all saw what the motor was in. But as you can see, I put the core support on. It's in there. It gave me a little time. A little difficult time. As you can see, it's in there nice and flush. But I think I'm gonna paint all this so that I maintain is a little bit of rust. Over time, I'll probably get another one or take this out and sand it down. But this is what I got so far. As you can see, I got my bottles in. I got my regulator mounted right here. Like I said, I'm gonna run the regulator. My two hoses, incoming hoses right here. It's gonna go here. This port right here is gonna go up to a filter, and the gauge is going right here, so I know how much PSI is going into the carburetor. As you can see, this is my carburetor. I don't know if I told y'all before, but this is a Holley 670 carb. I'm gonna see what it do. Like I said, I had it laying around the house. And I figured why not use it. I could have went fuel injected, but I had this carb just laying around. And it was practically brand new because I bought it for the Monty, but I switched to, the LS motor. So I figured I'd use it, keep this one carbed, keep the Monty like it is, fuel injected. That way I learn how to work on a little bit of both. But as you can see, this is what I got so far. I got the dipsticks in and everything. They fit. I got both that down to the block, but as you can see, I had to bend it. I got a hammer and just bent it the way I wanted to bend it. As far as right now, everything is looking good. I got the starter in. Everything is pretty much good. I think I reached the point where I have to stop and get some advice. As you can see, I'm not really good with wiring like I've been telling y'all, but as you can see, I got all these wires. I hook these wires up. I got the carburetor kit wires, but then that's pretty much self-explanatory. To hook up, let me show you. Let me walk over here real quick. You know what I mean? I got the carburetor kit from MSD. This is pretty much self-explanatory, and I know I can do that, but it's all these other wires that go with it. All these other wires that got to be either deleted or hooked up. Not sure exactly where or how, but like I said, I think I reached the point. The light, these are the light wire harness. I got that myself. So I'm going to take it into the shop, and I'm going to let them deal with all this wiring up here. I'm probably going to connect that carburetor wiring before they come. That way, it's just a plug-and-play setup, you know what I mean, here, and all they got to do is worry about that wire. Funny part is, it looked like somebody had dismantled this before I got it because it didn't have any brackets in there for the radiator and the core and the condenser. Let me focus real quick. So, I'm going to have them fabricate me, either fabricate me, or I'm going to have to look up exactly how I can mount this condenser in the radiator. I'm gonna look that up tonight. If not, I'll have them just fabricate me a bracket and get it all hooked up. So as of right now, I'm gonna take it in the shop, have them fabricate me a couple brackets, have them finish off the exhaust, crank it over, hook the starter up, everything, crank it over, and get it running. I'm not gonna have them button none of this up, because I'm going to do the front in time. I want the front to look a certain way. So I'm going to do the front all in time. As you can see, this is bent, but that's how I got it. But I'm going to do the front a different way. So all I'm going to have them do is focus on the engine bay getting this thing running right, normal, so I can crank right over and drive. I got the hood right there. And once I get it back, I'm going to tow it there. Once I get it back, hopefully I can drive it back. I'm going to put the hood on it, and then I'm going to focus on the grill. As far as the inside, I'm kind of torn between getting the digital gauges or just going with the serpentine belt setup here. Because as far as I know, I can hook the stock serpentine system up. But the only problem is the AC is going to have to be relocated to that top end right there. So I might get away with just buying that bracket. But I'm trying to figure out if I want to go with the dash, getting the dash hooked up, or go with the serpentine system. The serpentine system is like $500. The dash, Intellitronics or something like that, the dash is like $300, three almost $400. Which all these gauges work. Is a little dark in here. All these gauges work pretty much, but the lighting in the back doesn't light up. So at night it is like pitch black dark in here. None of this stuff lights up at night. So like I said, I'm just trying to debate if I want to take these out, go with the Intel gauges, or get the serpentine belt set up and just let it ride and keep the air conditioning off until next summer. Because summer is July, so we got August. I ain't really gonna be rolling around in it except at night. So we'll see. As you can see, all the radiator hoses are still connected. The water hoses still connected over here. Gonna be plumbed in right here. So she coming along. Hopefully I'm putting her in the shop within the next week or so. I'm definitely going to have to bleed the brakes because the brake system has been open to air. So I know this fluid is no good. So I'm going to have them run them brakes down. Run that brake fluid down and replace it. So, but there you have it. You know what I mean? Just a small little update. As you can see, it's coming together. It's coming together. I think I'm going to black all this out. I think I'm going to just leave it all blacked out so you can't see it. I had half a mind to switch over and get the 87 core support because I like how the 87s look. But at this time right now, I think I'm going to just chill and I'm going to go with what I got, black it out, you know what I mean, get some brighter lights and then go from there. But we shall see. But she should be running by the end of the summer, hopefully. You know what I mean? We'll see. Hopefully she crank over and run good. I don't see why she wouldn't. I still got to put the fluids in it. And engine and trans, put the fluids in both of them. And then for some reason, this rear U-joint started leaking right here. So I'm going to have them replace that seal. But all in all, we'll see. Just a little something light for you to show you where I got so far. Hopefully, you know what I mean, fingers crossed it run. It's my first time doing it myself. You know what I mean? I'm happy where I got so far. So I'll keep y'all posted too. I'll holler at y'all. Something light. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.